Beth did this to you. She got you loopy and then you passed out. I love you.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You love Sheridan. She's the only one for you. You don't love Beth. Beth is wicked. Sheridan is the only one you love. Oh, I love you. Oh, yes. Yes, you love Sheridan, not Beth. You don't even like Beth. Beth is wicked. She is evil. She loves Sheridan. Sheridan's the one you love, Sheridan.
I saw them. Louise and Beth, they were holding each other and they were kissing, and I've lost him. He's gone back to Beth now. I still think that you should talk to him before you just give up on him. Give Louise the chance to explain. How can he explain? I mean, it's not like Beth was forcing him to kiss her. But maybe he has an explanation. Look, I thought I had lost Ethan to Teresa. But I took your advice and I went to Ethan. And I am so glad I did, because I was wrong. And I know that the same is going to be true for you. But this is all just a big misunderstanding. I will see her. If I know anything, I need it Louise wants to show me. Go talk to him. I know everything's going to be all right.
That's right, Sheridan. Come back to my house. This time you're going to get an even bigger surprise. Louise and I won't just be kissing. We're going to be making mad, passionate love. Come on, okay. You'll see how important it is to stay smart about this. If you go barging in here on Whitney and Chad, then your parents are sure to find out, and I know they'll tell you can't see Chad anymore. So you have to be smart. You've got to pick the right time. Forget that, kid. This is the right time. I am not going to sit back and not do anything. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to let my sister know how much of a slut she is and how to feel. No! Dad, you cannot. She is a backstabber, and I'm going to show her that Chad doesn't want her. He just wants me.
So if you're serious and you don't want to end our relationship, then we need to tell Simone the truth. Tell her that we're in love. And we need to tell your parents. No more sneaking around.
Well, I'm not going to lose you. So, let's tell Simone.
Yeah, you don't know how happy you've made me. I don't want to lose you either. Let's do it. Let's go tell Simone.
Okay.
Hi. Have you seen my wife, Dr. Russell?
Yeah, she's in that cubicle with the patient.
Oh.
I know you're in pain. I hope I'm not making it worse.
I couldn't make anything worse. I'll make things better. Incredible doctor. Incredible woman. You're more beautiful than ever.
I'm going to go in there and I'm going to let Whitney know exactly what I think about her.
Simone, wait. I still think that's a bad idea. You go in there right now, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life.
What are you talking about?
I've already told you. You cannot go in there like this, Simone. Not without thinking it through.
What is there to think about? Whitney is trying to take Chad away from me, just like you've been telling me for ages.
Yeah, I know. But if you go in there acting like a lovesick teenager, what's Chad going to think, Simone? He wants a woman. You have to act like a woman.
But I want Whitney to know that I know exactly what she's up to, and that I'm not going to put up with it.
Oh, what, you think she's going to listen to that? Get real, Simone.
I mean, who knows how long this has been going on behind your back?
Nothing is going on. Not with Chad. It's Whitney.
How do you know that? I've always thought it was mutual between them.
Well, if it's true, then why did they tell me? Why are they keeping it a secret?
Maybe because they knew your dad would go crazy? Think about it. You know how he is. He wants Whitney to play tennis, Simone. He doesn't want her in a relationship.
You're right.
So face it. We really don't know what's going on with Chad and Whitney. I mean, yeah, it sounds like she's just telling him how much she cares about him, but it could be a whole lot more than that.
I can hardly believe it. We're going to finally be together, and we don't have to sneak around anymore. Let's go find Simone.
Wait a second.
Wait what? No. Come on, Whitney. Don't tell me you changed your mind again.
We can't tell Simone about it.
I can't believe this. We just went all through this. I thought we were finally getting somewhere, and now you're telling me we're back to square one.
No, I still love you. No, Chad. I still want to be with you. I haven't changed my mind about that.
Then we have to come clean. We have to tell Simone and your mom and pops that we're in love.
I want to. I want to tell them we're in love, but I can't do it. I can't do it like this.
Like what?
Like this. Just blurting it out to Simone.
Okay, then like I said, we can't be together.
Yes, we can. Look, I've been thinking this over, and I think that there's a way that we can still be together without hurting my sister or disappointing my father.
I'm sorry, I was looking for my wife. She's a doctor. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you.
Excuse me, you can't go in there. There's a patient in that cubicle.
I'm sorry. I was looking for someone. I guess I'll just wait for him at the nurse station. How dare you? You have no right to touch me.
I'm so sorry, Alice. I was behaving like the old Julian again. I couldn't help myself.
You have incredible nerve.
I know. I'm sorry. Go ahead and slap me. I deserve it.
No, you're already in enough pain as it is. Just don't ever do that again. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry.
I'll write you a prescription for stronger medicine for you.
No, I'm all right. I'm just glad it was me that got hurt instead of you.
Yeah, right.
No, I mean it. I'm glad that she's safe. I know how much her tennis career means to the family. If she were injured, it might have affected her career. She might have...
She might have what?
Well, I was just thinking that maybe my getting hurt was karma. Maybe it'll make up somehow for TC's injury. The injury that cost him his dream of becoming a professional tennis player.
What are you saying, Julian? Are you admitting that you're responsible for TC's accident? Maybe I should just go and talk to Louise. There's got to be an explanation as to why he was... I'm sure there is. I just can't believe that Louise would forget me that fast and move on with that. I don't think he has, Sheridan. And I know he was hurt. I know that he thought I'd chosen Antonio over him, but even being that hurt, I can't believe that he would just run to Beth and go to her arms. He loves you too much for that. I'm sure that once you talk to him, he'll be able to explain exactly what happened. Thank you. Oh, Sheridan, I just know that everything's going to be okay. You go back to Beth, you talk to Louise. He loves you.
You don't love Beth. You love Sheridan. Beth is evil. She is wicked. You only love Sheridan. No. No.
I want you. I'm not going to put in it. Don't stop that. Do you see how evil you are? Threatening your mother this way? Go to bed.
What? What happened to my antacid, huh? Didn't you go out there to get me something for my indigestion?
I didn't have time.
Why? Where were you? What were you up to? What were you doing?
Something came up. I'll keep. Okay. You're not one of my boys.
Why?
Never mind why. Just don't wake him.
You are trying to kill me by keeping my medication away from me.
Mother. Oof. You're not gonna die from indigestion, okay? That is, if you even have it, stop it.
Stop.
You're just going to interrupt me and Louise. So come on. I want you to go to your damn room. Shut up.
Oh, what terrible language for an awful, evil girl. You're an evil girl, Beth Wallace. Evil.
I don't have time for this. I've got perfect option to get Louise back in my pocket. You mess it up.
You are such a fool to think you're going to get Louise back. Then there he is, sound asleep on the sofa. And do you know whose name he has been saying over and over and over again? It's not yours, little Becky Missy. No, man, it's Sheridan. He loves Sheridan. You will never tear them apart. Look, I don't care if you tricked Louise into kissing you, and I don't care if Sheridan saw it. You will never be able to break them up. That's not enough to do it.
You're right, Mother. It's not. But when Sheridan comes over here and sees Louise making love to me, it will be.
Louise? Making love to you? That's ridiculous.
You'll see. You must know that she's not Sheridan and Louise. They're going to be finished. Yeah. And Louise is going to be back with me, where he belongs.
Julie, are you admitting that you caused TC's accident all those years ago?
The past is full of regrets, Eve, things we can't change. To tell you the truth, I wish TC had won that tennis tournament instead of me. I wish he'd been able to play so he could fulfill his dream of becoming a professional tennis player. It meant much more to him than it ever did me.
Why?
Father, of course, he wanted me to win.
Alistair wanted you to be a professional tennis player?
No, he wanted that for me, not in the same way TC's father wanted it for him.
Well, I'm asking you again, then why?
Father just didn't want to see me beaten by a groundskeeper's son. TC would have beaten me if he was that cut.
Oh, poor TC.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I wanted to say.
TC, I was just looking for you.
Hey, Liz.
Hey, I was wondering if you had a chance to talk to your wife about me staying in your garage apartment.
Well, I haven't found it yet, but I'm sure it won't be a problem. And I'm sure my wife would love to have you. As I said before, she is the sweetest, the kindest woman on this earth. I mean, she's perfect in every way.
It's wonderful. I can tell you really love her.
More than anything. I mean, she's my life. I mean, we have a perfect marriage.
Really?
Nothing can come between us.
I do hope you believe me, Eve. I'm so sorry for everything.
I appreciate you saying that, Julian, but it really doesn't change anything.
I know.
Nobody can know about our past relationship.
No one will find out. Not for me. I give you my word. I'd never do that to you.
Because if TC ever found out...
He won't. I want you to be happy. I don't want to cause you any more pain than I already have.
You know, I don't know what to make of this new Julian, okay? Because I don't know whether to believe you or not.
I've been playing with you being skeptical. I don't know what to make of it myself. One thing I will promise you, no one will ever hear of our past from me.
All right. Thank you for that. I'll come back in and I'll check on you.
Faith, you know, point about this, don't you? You in there right now, it'll backfire? I guess I see. Good. Simone, the one thing you do know is that Whitney wants Chad. So you have to just swallow your pride, be smart, and be cool about it. I don't know if I can be cool. I just want to smash my sister's face in. Yeah, I know it's not easy. But if you want Chad, you've got to play this just right. If you go in there and you start screaming at Whitney and Chad, your parents are going to find out about it, and they can tell you can't see him anymore. Oh, no, they couldn't. Oh, yes, they could. And you know they would, especially if they thought he was coming between you and Whitney. Right. So then where would that leave you? You still wouldn't have Chad. And Whitney, well, she'd still be able to sneak around behind everybody's back, since that's what she's been doing since the beginning. You would have let her in.
Whitney, we've been through this a million times. The only way we can be together is if we tell the truth about us.
No, I think we can be together without hurting my dad or Simone.
Okay, how?
We just need some time. Look, right now, Simone loves you, is in love with you, and thinks that you guys are going to be together forever.
Yeah, I know. And it's not fair to let her go on thinking it either.
I know. Just give me a chance, okay? Right now, the most important thing for my dad is for me to win at tennis. To be a star, right? So, let's just give them both what they want.
What?
Simone wants to be with you. My dad wants me to win at tennis, right? Just give them what they want. You be with Simone, and I'll win big at tennis.
No way. I won't do.
I wanted to ask you. I got Sheridan so upset.
I would rather not say. I mean, Sheridan confided in me.
Oh, and I don't want you to betray confidence, but I'm really worried about her. I just wish she'd talk to me. I know she's been upset all night, and then we went to Beth's. She saw Luis and Beth kissing, and she just fell apart. I don't understand.
I know this must be so hard for you, Antonio, but really Sheridan is the only person who should talk to you about this.
Oh, but she won't tell me anything. How am I supposed to help her if she won't tell me? If she won't even let me know what's going on?
Look, just go back to Beth, and once you're all together, I'm sure everything will be explained.
All right. Thanks.
So just how do you think Sheridan is going to find you and Louise making love? Oh, no, Missy, that's never going to happen.
Yes, it will. Sheridan's on her way back over here right now to talk to Louise about what she saw before.
Oh, you mean you kissing poor drunk Louise?
She won't know that he's drunk, Mother. And by the time she gets over here this time, she's going to see us on the sofa under a blanket making love.
Well, that's what you said. But I say it'll never happen. You know why? For starters, he doesn't love you. He loves Sheridan. Got it? She's the only woman that he will ever love.
I gave him 2 Boilermakers, remember? And I threw some of your medication in the first one.
True.
Okay, listen, he is too drunk to know Sheridan's gonna think he's doing it with me.
Nah. You talk about sex like you're some tramp.
Who do you think taught me? Huh? Oh, I learned it all from you.
Oh, that is a horrible thing to be saying to your own mother.
Yeah, whatever. I need you to get in the room. Come on. And you stay there. And you do not make a sound. I am so close to getting in this room. I can't just stop. Feel it. Oh!
Because you are a horrible girl, Beth. And what you're doing is wicked. Oh.
I love Louise.
Huh?
And he loves me. We were gonna get married. And there's only one sex and that's Sheridan. But after tonight, she's gonna be out of the picture for good. You are my passion all night.
So like I said before, it won't be a problem. But I can track down my wife and ask her if that make you feel better.
It would. I really don't want to impose.
You won't be imposing, Liz. I mean, you can stay at the garage apartment as long as you like.
That is really kind of you, TC.
Well, I'm sure you and my wife will get along great.
I'm sure we will, too. She sounds like a lovely person.
Oh, she is. So, how can I get a hold of you?
Oh, I'll give you my card with my check. My wallet's not in here. I was at the nurse's station, so I better go back and see if I left it there.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'll get a hold of you as soon as I get a hold of her.
Great.
All right.
Hi.
Hey, baby, I've been looking for you.
Really? What's up?
Yeah, I met a young lady who knows Sheraton and Antonio. She's from that island. Sweet person. But she can't get a hotel, so I offered a garage apartment to her. I mean, I was going to ask you if it's okay.
Oh, certainly, honey. She knows Sheridan and Antonio. She must be a good person.
No, I'm sure you would say that. I mean, you will love her. As I told her, I think she'll like you too.
I'm sure I will.
Sweetheart, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Try to rest.
Well, you just seem a little out of it, a little shaken. I mean, what was going on before you came out here?
Treating Julian Crane.
Damn it! What the hell did he do to you now?
Oh, honey, he didn't do anything. I was treating his injuries. He's got several cracked ribs, and he's got this deep cut on his shoulder. I kept thinking, the lucky thing Whitney didn't get that cut.
Yeah, injury like that could destroy her career just like it did mine.
Yeah, it's a lucky thing that Julian shielded her from the falling glass.
Yeah, I really feel bad for beating him up, but I thought he was taking advantage of our daughter.
I know, honey.
Damn it, one act of decency doesn't destroy all the evil that he's done in this town.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, I hate him. I don't trust him at all. I don't trust anything that he does.
Honey, it's just been a very emotional day today with Whitney getting stuck in the elevator, and I think I'm still a little shook up.
Sweetheart, it's okay. I'm just glad that Whitney is safe and that she wasn't hurt.
Oh, I hate to say it again, but got Julian to thank for that.
Well, I'm thankful, but it doesn't change the way I feel.
Honey, I've got some paperwork to take care of before I can go home, so.
All right, sweetheart, I'll let you go.
See you later.
Okay.
So you're gonna stop and think about this before you make your next move, right? Yes. I still can't believe that Whitney would do this to me. She knows how much I love Shay. How could she hurt me? Well, at least now you know. You know you can't trust her. You know Whitney's the enemy. You know you're gonna have to fight her, Simone. But not like a kid. Like a woman. How do I do that? I think you should just play it dumb. Pretend like you don't even know anything about Whitney and Chad. Meanwhile, you can use all your womanly wiles to get him. A womanly wiles? Yeah, you know. Use your body.
Whitney, how do you think we're going to be together if I keep pretending to be in love with Simone and you keep your father in the dark about us?
I know, it sounds completely crazy, but I think it could work. Now listen, there's a big tournament coming up.
The one that my father didn't get a chance to play in because he got injured. Now, I'm going to play in that series, and I'm going to win. I'm going to give my father the trophy that he never got. And then, we'll tell him about it. I'll show him that I can still be a pro in tennis and have a life of my own. It's perfect.
Do you think he's going to let you just get away with one tournament? He wants you to go to Wimbledon and Australia and the U.S. Open. He wants you on top of the world, Whitney.
I won't have to stop at that tournament. I can still go for the Grand Slam. But I will have you while I'm going through it.
Okay. What about Simone? I can't keep leading her on. It's just going to hurt her more when we do tell her the truth.
I know. But I was thinking that maybe you could ease your way out of the relationship that she thinks you have. I mean, you can find ways to let her know that you guys just aren't right for each other. I mean, she's not stupid. She's going to pick up on the fact that you guys don't have a connection, don't have a real relationship. And then we can pretend that we're just now falling in love.
And again, we go with the lies.
You know, sometimes you have to lie to protect the people that you love. It'll work, Chad. My dad's dreams will come true, and I won't have to break my own sister's heart. Please. It's a perfect plan. What do you think?
I want you to go in your room and stay there until morning. Okay? If you try to mess things up for me, Mother, I'm going to put you on the bus in the morning to the worst restaurant I can find.
Oh, how did I ever get such a wicked girl, huh? What did I ever do wrong?
Sheridan, stop!
I can't let you do this. I can't let you marry Antonio. What the hell? What's wrong? I don't want you to be with Antonio. And I'm sorry. I just got so upset, seeing you with him and keeping up the charade. I can't lose you. I love you. And I will always love you. I can't imagine my life without you. Sheridan. Sheridan.
You are going to feel all without Sheridan. Very soon. I'm going to make it easier than Sheridan's back. Sure. Sheridan has the best view possible of me you taking up. having no sex to get Chad? Come on, don't look so shocked. People have been doing it for millions of years. I mean, if you want to get with Chad, you have to act like a woman. So I should use my body like you used your body to get to hell. Look how great that turned out for you, Kay. Okay. That's mean, Simone. It's true. You used your body. You even used evil to trick Miguel into making love to you. Oh, my God, it didn't even work. Miguel is still going to marry Charity. Well, they're not married yet. And I'm not giving up. I'm going to fight for him. Like a woman would, Simone, I'm going to do whatever I have to do. I'm not you, Kay. Okay. You want to throw in the towel, fine. But if you want Chad, Simone, if you don't want to lose him to your sister, you're going to do what you have to do as well. Well, what do you think? It's the perfect plan. Everyone gets what they want.
Whitney, I love you, and I do just about anything for you. I just can't do this.
Oh, please.
No, it's deceitful, it's dishonest, and it's not right. I just can't do this.
Okay, but just think about it. Think about what the truth would do. It would destroy my sister and my father, and I love them both too much to do that to them. So look, if we could just keep the truth in them just a little while longer, we can spare them both all that pain.
But we'd be lying. And you know how lies protect you.
We can pull this off, Chad. We can do it. I love you, and I know that you love me. Let me make this work for us, please. If we're going to be together, I think it's the only way. Let's be together without destroying my father and my sister, Chad. What kind of future could we have if we broke my sister's heart and shattered my dad's dreams, huh? This way, no one gets hurt. And we can declare our love for each other. Be out in the open.
I hate being dishonest. But I also hate the thought of losing you. So if this is what it takes for us to be together, I'll do it.
Chad, this is going to work out. I know it is. And everything will really be fine. Admit it, Simone. I mean, you would do just about anything to harm Chad, wouldn't you? I love Chad. I don't want to lose him. Well, then, you know I'm right, don't you? You are right, Kay. I'll do whatever it takes, because I am not going to lose Chad to Whitney. Not yet.
What are you doing here?
Came to apologize. I'm sorry that I attacked you. I didn't know that you were just trying to protect Whitney.
TC.
I'm not through yet, Julian, all right? Damn it, you have done one good thing, and I'm grateful. Stay away from my family, Julian. I know you too well. I don't trust you. And if you come anywhere near my family ever again, I won't be stopped like I was this last time. Next time, Julian, I will kill you.
Excuse me, did someone turn in a wallet? I think I left mine here. Oh, I don't know. This nurse should be back in a minute. You bitch! Oh, dear heavenly saint. Please, please forgive me for bringing such a wicked girl into this world. I did the very best I could, but she's evil, you see. She's a bad seed. No, I never thought that she could do it, but she is about to do the impossible. She is going to
Stop her! She is wicked. She's already put alcohol and drugs in Louise's beer and then got him drunk. And now she's going to go out there and she's going to pretend to have sex with him. When Sheridan comes up here, oh, this is just a terrible, terrible, evil plan. And it is going to destroy the lives of two people who are desperately in love with one another. And I know what that's like, I do. It's going to tear them apart forever. Sweet angels, help them, please. Help them.
Sheridan, I love you so much.
I hope Luis is still here.
I'm sure he is.
Good. Because then you can tell me whatever it is you've been trying to tell me all night. Tell me what's got you so upset.
You'll know everything you need to know very soon.